Asian beat boolin'.
The money keep on calling and I answer. Niggas hating, wanna see me in the slammer.
Welcome to another edition of the Never Die Before podcast. I am Uncle Rick. To my right,
Salute G. Follow me on Twitter at Salute G, Instagram at Salute G, Facebook and TikTok as William Bookman.
all right. You can follow me on Instagram at Uncle. I'll never get it right.
No.
Uncle_Rick 856. Catch me on TikTok and Facebook as Ricky Johnson Jr.
And one more. Follow us on subscribe. Hit that subscribe button on
subscribe
YouTube
button.
under the Never Die Before podcast.
Like, comment below, as the kids would say.
Yeah. Follow us.
And share. Share. And today, unofficially
Sponsored by Unofficially.
we have a new one.
Ooh.
A new one. Founders All Day
IPA.
Session Ale.
Session Ale.
We're going to try
I
that.
like the ring of that. All day
All
IPA.
Day IPA.
I like the sound of that.
It's going to be my new nickname.
all day IPA.
My next jersey I get. All Day IPA.
I'm going to crack these open. I'm going to actually tell. I never tasted it.
Yeah, man. Quick little taste test shit. I mean,
Cheers. Oof.
That's good.
Got a little kick to it.
Yeah.
Nicely brewed, by the way. So, if you want to cut us the check, All Day IPA.
You can't get promotion like that just now. That was authentic. That was authentic love right there.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Also, shout out to World Moves, Chase Campbell. If you need an official Never Die Before podcast t-shirt, hit him up. World Moves. Also, shout out to my guy that I get all my bowling equipment from, John Ramagli at Ramagli Pro Shop.
Ramagli Pro Shop.
Ramagli Pro Shop.
That's a name.
That's my guy.
Shout out to John.
So if you need a new bowling ball, bags, hit up Ramagli Pro Shop.
Yes.
Also, I'm giving out a lot of free love today.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Speaking of bowling, shout out to my new UBA team, the Outlaws.
The Outlaws.
Jersey Outlaws. You know what I mean?
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, all of them.
We won't name you individually, but y'all know who y'all are.
It's a long list. So today is the 21st of September. If you know the Earth, Wind, and Fire song, if you remember.
So, yesterday on the 20th, it was a lot of good games in the NFL. A lot of good football games in the NFL.
It was a lot.
Also, LeBron and them played yesterday, too.
Yes, sir.
So, from start to finish, to me,
Great sports day.
was one of the greatest sports days of all time.
With an asterisk for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get into that.
But
far as the entertainment,
yes,
I was very entertained yesterday.
Glued.
Very. My fantasy teams took an L, but
mine won.
yeah, it's always the opposite, right?
I won. Either your team win or your fantasy team win.
You can't have it both ways.
You can't have it both ways sometimes.
So we're gonna start.
We're
gonna start at Keith Armstrong.
Keith Armstrong.
Born December 15th, 1963.
Let him know who he is.
He is the Atlanta Falcons special teams head coach. And I want to know, I just want to ask you, if you ever run across the Never Die Before podcast, Keith,
Yeah.
I want to know, what the hell were you thinking?
I got words too.
It's no bomb dropping for you.
Absolutely.
What is
Absolutely.
going on? You get
Matter of fact, you get one of those. For the
What?
play it again. You'll hear it. What?
What is he doing out there, man?
Bruh.
And mind you, the Cowboys are my team. I mean, I was rooting for my team yesterday.
And if you know the podcast, you know diehard Atlanta Falcons.
Diehard Falcons fan, man.
So when we up 20-0, I knew it was not enough because I've seen this story and I've seen this show before.
That's bad, man. That's bad. That's fucked up.
It hurts so much. So, back to my man,
Keith Armstrong.
Keith Armstrong.
Who the fuck is this?
When you're in the coaching rooms and there's new rules for onside kicks, right?
Yeah.
The teams can't even run up anymore.
Nope.
So when they kick it, that's when they can start going to the ball, right? Not beforehand. So Greg the Leg Zerline,
Yes.
Legatron, as they say,
Yes.
gave the littlest, spinniest kick I ever seen in my life.
Did you see how slick the football was? That was fresh out of the box.
Some would even say it might have been a cheating football.
Hey.
Just spun like a top.
Hey. I can neither confirm or disagree.
So what happens is Legatron kicks the ball, shit just spinning, right? Goes 3 yards, 6 yards, slowly creeping to that 10, right? Now, the rules are, if you're the recovering team, jump on the ball at any point in time. You do not have to wait for 10 yards. The Cowboys had to wait for 10 yards. We did not.
Nope.
We had 5 guys slowly watching this ball spin this 10 yards. And by the time it got to the 10th yard, who was closest to the football? A Cowboy.
Yes.
How?
I have no number 29. He used to play for the Falcons too. At
Never allowed back. Stay out of the city. I don't even live in the city.
my other question
Right.
is, who is number 17 on your team? Because he was the first one there. He was just watching it. I think the ball got him mesmerized
Listen.
by how much it was spinning.
If this is what the so-called hands team looked like, and I done saw everybody that game damn near catch something, whatever. There was a lot of hands going on.
Where's Julio and Calvin Ridley?
I don't know. Where was Julio?
The smartest guys.
Right.
Where was the smartest guys at?
Where's Ridley at?
What's
Because
the tight end name? The good tight end you guys got?
Hayden Hurst.
Yeah, where's Hayden Hurst at? Where are
I
these
don't know.
guys?
I saw Gronk recover onside kick yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's the only time he touched the football all day.
All the greatest guys are on the hands team.
Come on, man. So it's like, and they showed a picture. There's 5 Falcons around the ball, 4 Cowboys. Box out.
Right.
Box out if you're going to just let the ball drift 10 yards so that the other team can recover. Box
That's
somebody
what it looked
out.
like the Cowboys did. It looked like
Right.
the Cowboys boxed them out, and
Right.
then as soon as it crossed the 10, as soon as it crossed the 40, he jumped on it.
Bro,
It's unbelievable. A 2% chance.
first one, if anybody was on DraftKings, FanDuel, that put the money in on that one and made, congratulations.
Yeah, man. What? That was unfucking believable.
Because if I'd have had a couple dollars in my DraftKings account, I definitely would have bet against us. Just because I know. But it's not all special teams' fault.
I don't think so either.
You put up 39 points, it's supposed to be a good day. But the defense that we got,
no turnovers either.
right.
39 points, no turnovers.
Right.
You're supposed to
We
win.
didn't throw
football
no
game.
pick sixes. We didn't fumble the ball.
We fumbled.
We made y'all fumble.
We fumbled 4 times.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Put us. We fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, and they put us away.
right.
I mean, I'm glad that the rest of them 2 field goals that made it 20-0 wasn't 28-0.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The defense did stand up a little bit.
Yeah, man. But
And who the fuck was covering Calvin Ridley? When did he become the best receiver in the league?
listen, for those of you that may not have been paying attention to my man Calvin Ridley down there, since he got there, he's had more touchdowns than Julio. So when it comes to time to score, I know who's getting the ball. Julio might get more yards, but he probably won't this year. So you heard it from me first as a Falcons fan. Calvin Ridley's going to be the best receiver on our team this year. Yards, touchdowns. Julio's great. Julio's still great. He let me down yesterday. That's where the game got out of hand. When Russell Gage threw that pass, that was on the money to Julio, and he dropped it.
Yeah, man. That was.
And we could have scored right there because we ended up having a punt after that.
I never seen that happen from Julio.
Right.
Ever.
So that momentum shift off of that play
Mm-hmm.
was crazy. That's where the momentum shift. They had all the confidence in the world. And we lost.
I didn't like Dan Quinn's Logic to 20-0. Why not? You went and go get Todd Gurley. Why not give Todd Gurley the ball to choose some clock? And then you go up 26. What was it, 26-10 at one point? And then we scored, went for 2, failed. And
that was when I knew we were going to lose. When it's 26-10, y'all score, and now it's what?
We're up 12. It was 27.
I'm like,
oh, y'all kicked the field goal again, so it was 29-17. And I'm like, why not give the ball to Todd Gurley to at least run the clock down? It was.
So you want the Falcons to run the ball to the run clock?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, Kyle Shanahan.
Is that what you're saying? That's
Kyle
what you
Shanahan
expected.
is not there anymore.
He's not.
So.
But it's like Dan Quinn still is.
So now is it not? Is the burden not on Kyle Shanahan, or was it Dan Quinn call to keep throwing?
It's still Kyle Shanahan, because guess what he did to the 49ers? If he didn't do that to the 49ers, he might have got a pass. But you left and did the same thing. So it's still you, Kyle Shanahan. I hate your guts. I want to shoot the fade anytime I see you in person.
Shoot the fade means a fair one for all of the listeners who don't know what that means.
What's a fade, man?
That's a fair one. It's a fair fight between the two individuals.
I want all the smoke.
All the smoke.
All the smoke. So then, why is Dan Quinn still the head coach of my team? I'm like, we bring you in because you're the defensive guru from Seattle that so many other people have. Left Seattle, got the job. They all been fired since.
Everybody.
So Dan Quinn, it's your turn. Time for you to get fired.
Time for you to go, Dan.
Dimitrov, you're next.
What's your owner name?
Arthur Blank.
Arthur Blank.
He's fantastic.
Dan Quinn should not have been on that plane with them going back. He should have took a little.
No.
He should have took another flight.
Not Jerry World.
No.
Because you know Arthur Blank got low-key beef with Jerry Jones.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's probably not that deep, but like when Jerry built his stadium and it was time for us to make ours, Arthur was like, bet good. Watch what I do.
Good money.
Because I took that tour last year, and they make sure they tell you, this is how it is in Texas Stadium, but over here, oh, their TV is this wide? Well, we got around the whole stadium.
Absolutely.
We got more LEDs.
well, I guess Jerry got paid back.
Yeah. So.
On the other note,
right.
On my side.
On your side.
I was ecstatic with the victory.
Yes.
But that just showed me how sus my team is. Where's the time? I don't believe that we're a good football team.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't believe we had a slow start.
I feel like our teams are very similar right now.
Yeah, man.
Offensively, you good.
Yeah.
Defensively,
we sus too. Yeah, man. We are each other. That's why the score was so damn close.
Right.
Because we are the same team.
Who's stopping somebody? Not us.
But both our quarterbacks throw for 400 yards.
I mean, our front four, our
front seven is good.
Yeah, I mean, you got all the guys.
Got everybody.
Sacks, doing what they need to be doing. But these corners, and then that's another thing that pisses me off. We go back to Cowboys in a second. We first round, right? We take. I'm not even going to say his name. First round, we take a corner, right? Mm-hmm. Next pick, who gets picked up? CeeDee Lamb. So now I got to see CeeDee Lamb out here busting our ass to put the game away.
On the same corner that was sticking him.
On the same corner that was sticking him, on the ground. So that pisses me off. Anyway, your team is pretty good.
Your team is pretty good.
I need your team to be great.
Y'all played the two best NFC teams in the East.
And I'm going to keep on. I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah.
Because if we lose to the best two teams in the East, in the NFC, then that means we're not that bad.
Right.
We got a shot.
Who y'all got next?
Chicago, and they're 2-0.
Yeah. Y'all should blow them out.
Yeah, because I don't know what Mitchell Trubisky's up there doing to be somebody's 2-0, and we're 0-2. Not gonna fly.
Y'all should blow them out. I will pick y'all to beat them any day of the week.
And y'all got Seattle next, right?
Yeah, Sunday 4:30. They coming off a big win against Seattle. They coming off a big win against the Patriots.
That's a big win.
That was a great game too.
Yeah, it was.
Did you stay up and watch it?
I did.
That was a great, fantastic finish. If Cam bounce outside, we have a different conversation.
And he was at the press conference because he said everybody went to the well one too many times.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know where you're at, Cam. Be careful.
Relax, because you will get cut. You're only there for a year.
Yeah,
they're gonna give you $6 million or something like that?
No, low skis.
A couple $100,000.
Like maybe $2 million.
Oh, $2 million, something like that.
Yo, I saw yesterday. He's a 48th paid quarterback in the league this year.
Careful,
48.
They'll cut you.
Hell yeah.
They cut you as soon as the rookie get healed up. What's it, Stenham? So whatever his name. As soon as he get back, Cam now let you go.
Yeah, but Seattle, man, dangerous.
Yes, dangerous.
Dangerous, Wilson.
Yeah, man.
Never count him out.
288 yards, 5 touchdowns, and an interception.
Yeah.
Wow. Cam threw for damn near 400.
Yeah.
397.
Yeah, he's looking good. Edelman out there balling. Highest game he ever put up number one.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn. And Cam looked great.
Yeah.
He looked healthy for once.
Yeah.
He looked healthy. He was throwing it with conviction. It's just they ran him way too many times.
Yeah. I mean, but they rushed for the most amount of attempts last week, week one, than he ever had.
Yeah.
So they know what they're going to do with it.
They're going to get the most out of him.
Like, we only got you for 1 year, so guess what? You going to run all of these. We don't care.
The Giants played a pretty good game against the Bears.
Yeah, they came back. They was looking like they was ready to come back at the end.
Yeah, Jason Garrett made the stupid play call.
Yeah.
Coach Clapp made the stupid play call at the end.
Yeah.
Why not go to Ingram or Slayton? I mean, Golden Tate's not a bad choice.
Yeah.
But he wasn't even in the end zone. You didn't even give him a route to get in the end zone.
Right.
And you needed to get in the end zone.
Right. That's not how you don't want to put it in. After he pushed dude down to the ground.
Yeah.
Whether dude flopped, could he have flopped? Maybe. But then he did. Don't want nobody cry when they all in your back and stuff.
Right.
He was looking for a flag. Nigga, you pushed my man down. Crazy.
It was horrible, man. It was a horrible coaching call to me. But the Giants showed toughness. They showed toughness against Chicago, and they showed toughness against Pittsburgh.
And they stayed in the game even after Saquon went down.
Yes, they did.
And he does ACLs.
It's up in the air right now.
Oh, he got it. He got the ACLs.
ACLs.
He got the ACLs.
Motherfucking a lot of injuries.
Hell yeah.
Yesterday too, man. A lot of injuries.
A lot of ACLs.
A lot of ACLs. Damn. Hope y'all get a speedy recovery, man.
Yeah.
And
because the Niners got ripped on all they guys.
It was good to see Jimmy G come back.
Did he come back?
Yeah, Jimmy G came back, man. But dude what's his name? Nick
Bosa.
Yeah, Nick Bosa is done.
Trump Bosa. Get well soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of guys, they got to go back because they're trying to blame it on the field because they got new turf, and it was like nobody played on the turf, and they got to come back next week and play there again. I think San Fran got to go back and play the Giants.
Yeah.
So he mad as hell, like.
Yeah, man, it's not the fucking.
Because you had knee injuries and ankle injuries and.
I mean, it was no preseason, so motherfuckers still couldn't. You're going to have to get those injuries out the way.
Yeah.
But ACLs.
Right. So no preseason. I'm like, all right, we 0-2, but we might get it.
Yeah, y'all going to get right. It's not like y'all got blown out of these games.
Yeah, and there's 2 more playoff spots.
Right. It's not like y'all not going to make it. Y'all in the toughest division in football.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it's
after 2
San
weeks.
Fran and the Cardinals and the Seahawks. That's a tough division. They're all 2-0.
Yeah.
And the Rams, too.
Yeah.
All of them teams are undefeated.
Yeah. And Arizona looking good.
Yeah, man.
My man out there. My man out there running around like he's still in college. How do you run 20 yards in the NFL? Nobody touch you?
Nobody touch you.
He's so little though. He look like Mighty Mouse.
And then throw for damn near 300.
Right. And like he been playing with Hopkins his whole career. Like Hopkins it been down like 8 years already.
Word is born. I can't fathom it. I was so mad at that.
Out here slinging it.
And I thought Washington football team in the second half, because they're a good second half football team.
Yeah.
So they came out real aggressive on defense in the second half, but they just couldn't put the points up. Right. They gave up too much in the first because they only gave them 6 points in the second half.
Yeah.
But they spotted them 20. They was down 20-0 in the first half. So
yeah. I mean, but the fact that they could come back, all right, they might be all right too.
Yeah.
So
the Eagles, I have no idea what's going on with them.
Carson Wentz.
Wow.
Where's Nick Foles at?
Somebody is there. How do you get booed off the field
so many times
with no fans?
Like, I don't know who's working up in the. I don't know if it's just a computerized thing. Like because they take game situations from each stadium.
Yeah.
So they know if the fans was here.
That's exactly how they would have treated his ass.
So they didn't hold back.
They straight booed him.
The digital Eagles fans was booing the shit out of him.
I couldn't
all day long.
They booed him off the damn field. Booed him off the field with no fan. How you get booed with no fans, yeah?
Right. They could edit that out, but they chose not to.
Right, man. Come on, man. That's fucked up.
You're like, yo, we're not gonna put the booze. Because you got no fans bringing down your own team. It's like, who's in charge there? Somebody got to get fired besides Dan Quinn.
I think Jeffrey gave him the go ahead.
Yeah.
Doug Peterson does not look the same without Frank. Frank, the Colts head coach.
Yeah.
What's his name? Frank Reich, something like that. Frank Reich.
Something like that.
Ever since they won the Super Bowl and he left to coach the Colts, the Eagles haven't looked the same.
No. I mean, because like assistant coaches do a lot more than you think. Because we ain't been right since fucking Kyle Shanahan left.
Yeah, but the offense has never been poor.
Because we got the pieces.
Yeah, the offense has never been poor.
But I think when Kyle Shanahan was there, that might have gave Dan Quinn a little bit more hands-on with the defense. You could focus on the defense more.
Right.
But last year he was supposed to be like all defensive pretty much, and we ended up having to use Raheem Morris.
Right.
Because you trash. I can go up there and coach defense. Where my man Dwayne Gland at? I seen him out there with them little kids. Send him down to ATL.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Wayne.
Yeah, shout out to Wayne. Jumping fences and stuff. I seen the video.
Yeah, they had the game was right around the corner. He called me too. I was at work. I couldn't make it. Yeah, because the game was around the corner.
Yeah, that was dope.
Word up.
But
the Green Bay Packers looking good.
Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Aaron's.
They're looking pretty
Aaron
damn
Jones
good.
out there balling.
I mean, Minnesota ain't shit, and Detroit really ain't shit. But they did what they supposed to do to them teams.
Yeah, they end up looking like they're decent teams. Yeah. But they definitely making Green Bay look good.
Yeah, it's like they were supposed to beat those teams badly.
Yeah,
man, they took care of Detroit and they took care of Minnesota.
Yeah, so
they're 2-0 in their division.
Yeah, we're gonna see when they come up against the team how good they are.
Right, just like us. Once we play the Seahawks,
right.
If we get blown out, I would not be surprised.
Right.
Because we can't stop nobody.
Hell no.
Jared Goff looked like Joe Montana and Matt Ryan looked like Matt Ryan.
Right.
Because Matt Ryan is up there statistically with the rest of the greatest quarterbacks. He is upstairs.
Top 10 all time.
Yes, man.
Top 10 passing yards all time.
For real, bro. He averaged like 45.
Right.
45 and 30.
Right.
For real, he averaged like 4,500 and and fucking 30 touchdowns a season.
Everybody needs to put some respect on my man.
Yeah, so
And he still got years left.
a lot of them got. It looks like he got like 10 more good ones, for real. And it's like,
and like that's the part where the Dimitrov, the GM, like we went from Roddy White straight to Julio. We go from Julio straight to Calvin Ridley. And even Russell Gage, man, like he was out there, he out there slinging it, he out there catching them. I'm excited for the offense. I need to try out.
They had a good game plan on Julio.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not too bad with that. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, y'all corners definitely came through for that one.
But we couldn't cover Calvin Ridley with a blanket, a sheet, a fucking. We couldn't cover him.
Yo, his route running is crazy.
Oh man,
his route running is crazy.
Bro, you know who he reminds me of?
And he fast.
Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's who he reminds me of, yo. Because
my man always open.
Always. He's 7-Eleven, bro.
Always open.
He is 7-Eleven.
Always
Wild Royal Farm. He's all of them. He always open. And I'm like, damn, the way he come out of these breaks.
Yeah.
He had Chidobe Woozy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, Chidobe, you our best corner.
Not
the
today.
fuck he wide open in the end zone down there. I see Matt Ryan throwing. I'm thinking he threw it too damn far.
Right.
But then he throwing it. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
He can do it kind of throw he fucking want to.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody there. So now
that was like that Hopkins catch. That Hopkins touchdown.
Who's there? Him? You leave him open?
How do you get that open in the end zone on any team playing against anybody?
So now I got to deal with, mind you, DK Metcalf was doing this shit to Stephon Gilmore last night.
Right.
So what the fuck you think he gonna do to Chidobe Woozy?
Yo,
man, we better get Earl Thomas today.
I was on the Twitter.
The Twitter.
I was on the Twitter, and I seen Howie was trending. I'm like, Howie Mandel?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? America's Got Talent or something like that, right? But I seen they had the little sports under it. So I click it. Everybody looking at like Howie Roseman passed on DK Metcalf like that.
Just passed on him.
And then they got the other kid, white side.
Yeah. And that's what they picked.
JJ Arrow or whatever his name is.
JJ Bum.
And you could have had DK Metcalf.
Passed on him.
I mean, that's how I feel right now about CeeDee Lamb.
Shout out to CeeDee Lamb.
The 88.
Bitch, give me my phone.
Looking dope over there, I ain't gonna lie.
Right. And I'm tired of Michael Irvin giving everybody 88. What is you doing? You gave it to Dez. Yeah. Now you give it to CD. Who else gonna have it, Mike?
And every next best thing.
You don't see nobody got 8. You don't see nobody got 21. Yeah. I mean 22. Yeah. Damn.
Not gonna happen.
You're not gonna retire Deion jersey because he wasn't a cowboy.
Yeah, got to a whole Super Bowl though.
Come on now.
Shit, we ain't even retiring.
Nah.
Girly guy down there with it.
He got it clean to look good too.
Yeah, it is.
It would have looked better if they was giving him the goddamn ball. But Drew Lock is hurt.
Yeah.
And they brought in a guy that almost beat my Cowboys last year. Remember, he played with the fucking Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
And now Tom Brady goes to see him Sunday. Yeah. What do you think about Brady?
I can't call it.
Because to me, Gronk is done, man.
He's done. I'm as soon as it opened up where I could drop him on my fantasy team, that's where he gonna be.
Yeah, Gronk is done. Everybody, what is up with Ron Gronkowski?
I swore he was going to be like, yo, Gronk is back. He's slimmer. He's in shape. Like, why you want to? And then you want to field the whole game.
The whole game. You playing every snap.
I don't get it. And then Godwin didn't even play, right?
No, Godwin wasn't even there.
Yeah, Godwin didn't even play. So there's no reason for you to be on my fantasy team.
Like, wow. Like you couldn't.
Thank you for making me waste a fantasy pick on you.
So you just took Cameron Brate's spot because OJ is still playing.
Right.
So you took Cameron Brate, who was real productive last year. You took his spot because he don't even get snaps anymore. You took his spot, and then you don't even get a catch.
Yeah.
2 targets. Can Bruce Arians get you the football? Do you need a fucking handoff?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you good for, Gronk?
And then watch when I drop him next week.
Yeah, have 100 yards.
100 yards, man.
Right. You got tight ends like Mike Gesicki.
Yeah.
And
you see that snag he did?
oh my God, dude. Yes. Awesome.
My man was all the way the fuck back here, like snag.
Mike Gesicki. Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz got 88 yards in a touchdown. Another tight end.
Hayden Hurst.
Hayden Hurst.
What happened to Hooper?
Yeah.
In Cleveland. Like he was a guy for us.
Yeah.
Now you go over there, like you should. Grass always greener, huh? Fuck out of here.
Just want to leave for. Like, he was doing. He was very productive last year.
Slamming dudes to the ground. They all Sports Center top 10.
Word up.
Ungrateful. But speaking of Tampa Bay, about Fournette, man.
Bye, Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones Jr., you will be the backup come Sunday.
Fournette came as like my team now. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, and he's fast.
Yeah, I forgot how fast he was. He's big.
Yes, man. He is fast. He hit that hole running.
Yeah. I know somebody who looked like they took a little, like Derrick Henry. We're 200 yards at, my guy.
Right. People get that money and start acting up.
Yeah. They tight end was looking good, though, yesterday.
Yeah, and, yes, he was.
He came out the gate, first play of the game?
Yep. He had a wide open joint, took it for 50, and then scored the touchdown. He scored, 3 times yesterday? Twice?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. The overrated quarterbacks to me right now that got the most money right now is Carson Wentz and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Like,
man, well,
y'all trade away Carlos Hyde and DeAndre Hopkins.
Yep.
To get David Johnson and Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
This is what y'all get back in return. Y'all get Brandon Cooks, which was productive yesterday.
He was. But he's flaky. You can't get that. You can't get that consistency from him.
Nah, because he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's
he's
gonna
not
get a
a
concussion.
consistent guy.
But Deshaun Watson looks terrible.
Cause I saw a meme, right? It was like you can't have a Bugatti in the driveway of a trailer home.
It's a damn. Damn, that makes sense. Like
it was like Deshaun's name was on the Bugatti. It was like the rest of the Houston Texans.
Oh my God.
Like, who do they have?
They got a lot of people. Like, Will Fuller didn't have a single fucking catch yesterday.
And he's what? One of the main guys?
He's the number one.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Randall Cobb damn near had 100 yards yesterday.
Had a Randall Cobb sighting. Yeah, like what? He still had like what, 600-700 yards for y'all last year?
Yeah.
And he finally came alive yesterday, but the week 1 he disappeared.
Deshaun Watson looks very bad.
Yeah, so and then they build it. It's messed up because they build it up where week 1 you got Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes.
Week 2, Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson.
Right, like these about to be some great battles. And then the game start, you realize you ain't got nobody.
They fuck around and get punched on by Pittsburgh next week.
Throw you in a dumpster. Yeah, because Big Ben out here slinging it to anybody.
And their defense is beating people up.
Right.
So Deshaun, he might go 0-3. All that money. Can't even get him a W. Can't even get him close.
Second highest paid player in the league.
Jesus Christ. See, that's a waste of money.
Yeah.
That's a waste of money. Trade DeAndre Hopkins. How do you trade the fucking farm for a driveway?
We don't need our franchise player. We don't need him. That's like, you know what? We ain't got a good backup, but let's just get rid of Matt Ryan right now.
Any more football talk? Any more teams that you want to discuss?
How about Buffalo?
How about Josh Allen? Stephon Diggs.
Shout out to Ken Bookman Jr.
Yeah, man.
I know you're excited.
Yes, he is, man. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills, who look like they might be in charge of this division.
Yeah, shout out to La. You a Buffalo fan.
Yeah, man. For real. Shout out to all the original Buffalo Bill fans that's out there. Our cousin Tank. Shout out to Tank. And For real, like they look really good,
man.
man. Defense is on point. Offense is starting to get there. What, Josh Allen, third, fourth year?
Yeah.
He's starting to come in.
Yeah, you got Diggs.
Yeah, you got a receiver. You got Cole Beasley. Got a tight end. Got a running back.
I wish Singletary would have had more fantasy points for me, but I can't. You know what I mean,
Right. Even with the delay, they
still
came
got
back.
the W.
He looked good, man. He was out there, as Shannon Sharp would say, dealing. He was definitely out there dealing.
He doing it with his arms, legs, whatever.
He is productive, man.
But yeah, man, shout out to Buffalo real fast. First 2 games looking pretty. So don't start hot
Right.
and then fizzle out like we have seen in the past.
Definitely. They started off fast and they wheezing in the back.
Yeah.
But I think they lose to Cam. I think Cam get them once. I think they split. And then it'll be
Yeah.
because Cam ain't going to let them just win a division that easy.
Yeah.
But they will win it. I think they'll win it 12-4. And Cam and I'm going to come in
You think
second.
Buffalo going 12-4?
Yeah. I think they go 12-4. Cam and them go 10-6.
Yeah, because this year, 4 teams can make the playoffs from the same division.
I think all 4 of those teams in the West is going. San Fran, Arizona, the Rams, and the San Francisco 49ers. And it's I said them, right? Or the Seahawks.
Seahawks, yeah.
Yeah, the Seahawks. All of them is going. Yeah. If 4 teams can go, then them 4 is going.
Yeah, because all their losses might come from each other.
For real. For real. They might beat up on everybody else, but them division games is gonna be tough.
Yeah. But that's all I got. That's all I got for the NFL.
No, that's not the door. I got the magnets. They just hit the door. All right, let's talk about LeBron James.
Big night in LA. Well, down there in the bubble.
Ooh, down there in Orlando at the bubble, drop a bomb for the bubble. Then we got Anthony Davis hitting the game winner.
Called Kobe.
Kobe. And he had on a black Mamba jersey.
Yeah, the jersey, and he had the was it the photo? Prono Kobe sneaks.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, the sneaks on, the jerseys on. He was like, we can't lose in the Mamba.
Can't lose in these.
Taking a Mamba shot, as the dude said. The
Kobe.
coach. He was like, that was a Mamba shot.
Yep. He said, I drew the player for LeBron, but LeBron didn't move.
Yeah.
And Rondo,
playoff
Rondo.
Yeah, playoff Rondo inbounding the ball with
Nurkic on him.
Big dude on
So
him.
he couldn't throw a lob.
Joker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joker
So
on
he
him.
had to.
Gave little quick ass little bounce. And who was it, Plumlee?
Yeah. Mason Plumlee.
I'm gonna give you the same treatment I gave the Atlanta Falcons special teams, all right? What the fuck were you doing? You can't call for a screen if you're not getting screened.
What the fuck?
You can't yell out a switch. How are you yelling out a switch with 2 seconds left?
And the person he's calling the switch for is already guard. Somebody that's not even moving.
So then Joker got run over there last second.
And try to block
He
the
still
shot.
got close. He was within 2 feet.
Right. But anybody else.
You was on him. So I'm going to give you one of these.
What?
What? The fuck was you doing, yo?
I have no idea what Mason Plumlee was doing, bro. None.
Run with him.
If anybody was shorter taking that shot, then Joker probably would have blocked it. But Anthony Davis is 6'10".
Yeah.
And it's a jump shot, so it was like a 7'1" release.
Yeah, but there was space to be contested more.
Yes, man.
Because Joker said, he said, yeah, that's going in.
Yep.
He knew that shit was going in.
And they fought too. That was a good ass
Yeah.
game. Because at first it started to get ugly.
It was going back and forth all crazy. And
Then they went down 10. I'm like, shit. Let me turn back to Russ.
Yeah. Then they go down and then they up and then they down. It's like, what, 4 or 5 score changes in the last 2 minutes?
I'm like, damn, they fucking balling. LeBron started off hot. LeBron was cooking.
Yeah.
But he was like, I'm going to chill. Because Anthony Davis had fucking 9 points at halftime. He ended up with 37 and 10.
Yeah.
Cooking in a second.
See, but then that's when, like, you start saying on Facebook, is Anthony Davis better than LeBron now?
What about LeBron having like 25 in the first? Anthony Davis had 9. What about that?
You got to stop disrespecting Bronny.
Stop disrespecting him. Give him what he deserved. He deserved the fucking MVP again. He is not going to keep finishing runner-up for the 4th consecutive year.
When he could have won it the last 15.
Easy. He could have won the MVP trophy every fucking single year since he been in the league.
Yeah, man.
Y'all trying to disrespect him.
Giannis out there. Like Giannis. I like Giannis. I respect Giannis. But you're not LeBron. You're not Jimmy Butler.
No.
You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler should have had that over you.
Absolutely. I agree.
I mean, regular season too. Like, I'm not just, I'm not being like, what lately stuff. Like Jimmy Butler changed the whole culture down in Miami.
Yes, he did.
The whole culture.
I agree with you.
And they went back the last, 4 seasons? It was like Jimmy Butler took Chicago to the playoffs. They haven't seen it since.
Nope.
He took the Timberwolves to the playoffs.
They haven't been back.
They haven't been back or seen it before that. Then he came to the Sixers with the Eastern Conference Finals almost.
Almost one bounce, 4 bounce away.
Yeah, then now he in the Eastern Conference Finals. Well, what, 2-0?
2-1.
2-1, yeah, 2-1.
Because I picked them in 5.
Yeah.
Boston actually snuck out of that last one too, but yeah, Jim, I picked Miami in 5. Hopefully they get him up out of there in 5, but I don't see him losing no more unless it's to LeBron in the finals. Yeah. And they got the team to beat the Lakers though. Yeah. They got the team to match up with the Lakers because they all shot blocker and defenders.
Yeah, because Bam is there. You got Hero out here lighting it up.
Duncan coming off the bench. Dragic. Fucking Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, Andre Iguodala. They got a team.
I keep forgetting on that team.
Yeah, man. They got a nice, solid core and a great coach with Pat Riley.
Yeah.
So they're in it.
Yeah.
If they can, Boston would be their toughest test in the playoffs.
I hate Boston.
Yeah. You hate them.
Just because the Sixers should have had Jason Tatum.
And they swept y'all. Why they?
Markelle Fultz.
What the fuck?
Let me get Markelle Fultz over Jason Tatum.
What the hell is wrong with the 76ers? Well, that's a topic for a topic for.
I mean, well, real quick, you get rid of the coach. See what happens with the new coach. New coach better be somebody good.
They're gonna hire a lady like Rutgers or Temple or something.
Man. Get Becky Ham.
Yeah.
I bet would be better.
They better go get the coach.
Get the lady.
The coach from UConn, the dude who coached the girls.
Gino?
Go get Gino.
He never coming to
Gino
the league.
ain't never coming to the league.
Never coming to the league. Got a good thing going.
Yeah, man. So I think the Lakers are going to play the most desperate basketball game they ever played on Tuesday night, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Because if they win game 3, then they got a stranglehold. They can afford to lose game 5.
Yeah.
Or game 4. They can lose they can afford to lose game 4 and then close it out in 5.
See, but with being up 3-0 ain't as safe as it used to be.
Especially not with Denver. Especially not with Denver.
Being up 3-1, it ain't like automatic anymore.
Especially not with Denver. But they have something different with LeBron James.
Yeah. It was like they kind of took their heart that first game.
Yeah.
And it was like they came out, put the pause on them. They just finished game 1. It was like they had no fight.
Right.
Came back second game. You're in it now. You're giving everything you got. And still not enough.
And then Anthony Davis close you out.
Yeah, so
now do they come out sluggish in game 3? Or LeBron come out in attack mode in game 3? Does he come out and do 20 in the first and 20 in the second?
Yeah.
Or does he give me a full 40 in the first? Because he does all his damage in the first half of these games. He does all his damage, and then he wait for Anthony Davis
let him close out.
to close it out, which is smart.
That's what a lot of teams don't have. They don't have that closer.
Yeah. Like, which is smart. And then you got Caruso.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then playoff Rondo.
Rondo.
Like, because Rondo will lock eyes with you and know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
He'll look at you and be like, nah, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Oh, let me give it to Anthony.
He's the only guy close basketball IQ-wise to LeBron.
Really. Yo, and that's together.
And he been like that since his Cleveland and his Boston days.
There's no way they lose this championship. Bro. There's no way. Not with Rondo.
Because like before when we first way back when we first started, they was gonna start things up. We got Lakers. I was like, I don't know about Lakers, but now it's like, yeah,
man. It's no way they had the ability to beat Houston without none of their big men.
right,
Without Dwight, JaVale, the only one that played was Anthony Davis.
yeah,
I mean, and they had the ability to beat them in 5.
yeah. And then when Denver doing what they did to the Clippers,
Right. And mind you, Portland, they got the 3 best big men in rotation with Whiteside and Nurkic.
yeah,
I mean, they got a big 3-man
in
rotation.
their front court,
Yeah. With Melo and them, and got them out in 5. They fuck around, get Denver out in 5,
yeah.
and then
I don't think like now that they've been in it and they've been doing it. I can't see the Astros being next to nobody to win this championship.
nope.
Out of the 4 teams that's left, like they all been balling.
Yeah. Hooping. The only
Ain't
person
no
that'll
food.
give LeBron an asterisk is I don't want to get sued. Is person on Fox Network. You know what I'm saying? He would throw dirt on LeBron's name so hard.
Yeah, he would.
I mean, and he'll just make sure he already giving him the W anyway. So
Well-
LeBron deserve it. He's still the king. He's still the best player in the NBA and
Still-
will be until he retires.
Still got to play the games though.
Yeah.
Because you think if Jimmy and them get past Boston, finish this out, close this out, you think Jimmy just gonna hand them the
Hell
championship?
no. Jimmy and them got the team to beat them.
Yeah, man.
Because they got the bodies to defend Anthony Davis. Because
Yeah.
Bam can guard him.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
and Jimmy Butler can guard LeBron.
yeah. Then you can put Bam over on Anthony.
JaVale McGee ain't gonna beat you.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? JaVale McGee ain't gonna beat you. You
Yeah.
can put Kelly Olynyk on him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he was balling too. He was like,
Yeah.
man, this my old team.
He ain't gonna beat you. But Anthony Davis can
Yeah.
beat you, and LeBron James can
Yeah,
beat you.
yeah,
And then you got their small court they can defend too, with Tyler Hero and whoever starts, whether it's Dragic or what's the other young boy name? One of them dudes.
yeah,
And then you got Iguodala, who can also guard LeBron.
yeah. They picked him up probably just for that. Like, yo, give me the best 7 games if necessary in your life. You don't even got to play right now.
Then they can stretch you out and shoot the jumpers,
Yeah,
and then have Jimmy Butler drive and kick.
yeah,
All they doing is they got the same plan that they had when LeBron and Wade was there.
yeah,
Stretch them out,
yeah,
drive and kick, and play defense.
yeah.
That's it. That's all that Miami team is built like. Just like when Wade Braun was there.
I just imagine, right? Giannis is a free agent now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Jimmy down there looking like a Wade type situation. Giannis go down there. Now Giannis and them might be going to the finals
Yeah.
next 8 years.
Giannis stays.
Either he's staying.
Giannis stays. Giannis don't go nowhere. Giannis doesn't have to
He
sign.
keeps saying that, but
If he doesn't sign a big deal this year, and if they don't bring him nobody to play with him in
so
Milwaukee,
that's the thing. I don't think they are.
they got the money to do it.
They haven't been.
They got the money. He's just being vocal about it now.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I need somebody else.
Who's available now? They ain't like it was a couple years ago when everybody was on the
Yeah,
move.
they still got pieces to trade. They still got a couple good players that they can get rid of.
They need like a
They still got Malcolm Brogdon. He's still really good.
yeah.
And, I mean, Chris Middleton, he just doesn't show up
Yeah.
in the playoffs. In the regular season, he's golden.
No, what he be doing?
In the regular season, he's golden.
Yeah.
But Giannis come up small, too, in the playoffs.
Yes, he does.
He come up real small. I don't like the fact that this got back-to-back MVPs with Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And everybody calling him butt. Everybody
You
saying
know,
he suck.
but it's because like you got to give that award out by game 2 of the first round.
Right.
By game 2 of the first round, all these awards need to come out. Don't show us all these playoff games and everything like that. Then they don't want to give it to him. Like, nah,
After seeing what LeBron James just
yeah,
did.
because that would have been a separation. Like either change when you give it out, or change like what it's for, like the whole season. What like?
Because I go, like, if they was to have me on the panel, I go by the actual name. I'll go by the actual title, the most valuable player.
Yeah.
The Bucks can win without Giannis. They can win without him. It's proven.
Yeah, but his stats made him. It's a statistical award, I guess.
Yeah. But LeBron James is up there with him, just not with rebounds.
Yeah.
But if you switch the rebounds with assists,
Yeah.
LeBron led the league in assists in his 17th year?
Yep.
Come on. He's still averaging, 26, 7, and 13?
Easy.
Come on now.
Easy.
When he got hurt, the Lakers plummeted.
Yeah.
Plummeted. Missed the playoffs when he got hurt.
That's just like when he leaves a team. Like you leave a team, now all of a sudden a lottery team?
Every year?
Every time?
Every team you left?
And then you leave the same team, lottery pick, 4 years in a row, you come back, championship. God damn. Same team.
Same team.
Same guys.
You just brought Kevin Love. That's it. But the same dudes.
But he not an MVP.
That's crazy in my eyes.
All right.
Best player in the NBA. Easy. Football was great yesterday. Basketball was great yesterday. I cannot wait to see more. I cannot wait for Thursday night. Tonight might be a pretty good game. I think the Raiders might upset the Saints. It's going to be in Las Vegas. It's going to be 97 degrees over there, bro. It's going to be fucking.
I don't believe it. I mean, they don't got Michael Thomas.
Yeah, and the Raiders got a good offense.
Michael Thomas, not. See what the young boy Ruggs, he was banged up. I think it might be a game time decision. Maybe.
I think Josh Jacobs has a good day.
Yeah.
It's Vegas, baby.
Oh, yeah. That stadium looks good, though. I just saw something where was it Mark Davis or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Mark Davis?
Mm-hmm.
He was showing they got like a big ass torch and stuff because they had like a little one back in Oakland.
Yeah.
Man, they put the big ass one.
Big
right?
shit.
That shit
No more black hole. This is the Las Vegas. This is showtime.
That's gotta suck for Raiders fans in Oakland, though.
What? For real.
Like, how does that work? Like, cause me, I've been a Falcons fan, but I've been a Falcons fan here all the time.
Right.
These guys going to the games, tailgating, and everything. Like, now that's just gone, huh?
You got to drive all the way to Vegas.
Yeah, you catch. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's far.
Yeah. You got to drive
It
to Vegas.
It ain't like L.A.
Nope.
You got to catch that ride. That's like a quick little half-hour plane ride or something. So does the Raiders fan travel, or do you get the new Vegas fans? Because when the Chargers left San Diego and went to L.A.,
Nobody
came with them.
Now they made them split it.
Right.
They got to share stadiums now.
Yeah.
They got to share that just to put people in the stands. So the L.A. Chargers and the L.A. Rams.
The Rams and the Chargers.
So now they got to share the same stadium.
But how ass is it that you start the new stadium and you can't make no money?
None. The Chargers was ass with Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
That's why they going to start this guy. What's his name? The young boy?
Oh, the Chargers?
Yep.
The new boy that came in for Tyrod?
Yep.
Herbert?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got a catchy name. Young. He got the blonde. He's dude off of Remember the Titans. Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Excuse me. Yeah. He's him. He got the look. He's gonna be John Elway-ish.
Yeah, they're gonna be good.
LA kid. I don't know where he's from, but he just got the surfer look.
Yeah.
And they gonna brand him and they gonna bring in some money that way.
Yeah.
Bye, Tyrod. Sorry.
Yeah.
Back up again, fella.
Yeah, another injury cost you. Remember, was it the finger? It was like his finger or something. He left and Baker came in. Gone. Went to Buffalo. And he's in Buffalo. Got hurt real fast.
They put other young black dude in.
What's that? What is that?
I forget.
Emmanuel?
Yep. EJ.
EJ Manuel.
EJ
Manuel.
Listen, if Tyrod Taylor goes to your team, expect your quarterback to get hurt and he will be in there.
Yeah. So always have a good backup. Better have a backup plan 100% all the time.
Word is born. If Tyrod Taylor end up on your team, He will be in the starting lineup
Just
at some point of the season.
it's what you call it with the Black Fitzpatrick.
He is the Black Ryan
Oh,
Fitzpatrick
and Gore, right?
and Frank Gore.
And Frank Gore.
Both of them.
Is he gonna start?
and start for a couple games because the person is going to end up missing 4 to 6 weeks. And
Like, who we got? Tyrod? Tyrod ain't gonna start. He ain't gonna start at some point.
It'd be
Either somebody else gonna get hurt, or he come in as a starter.
Yep.
And he get hurt. It's gonna be QB change, just like with Frank Gore. It's gonna be a running back change.
It's going to be. It's going to happen. Don't let Ryan Fitzpatrick go.
Yeah. Or they can't. If I as a Miami if you was a Miami fan, you probably can't wait for him to get hurt.
For real.
Because then you got Tua coming in.
Yeah.
And then you see what Kyler Murray doing. Like Tua more accurate.
Right. And then you got Joe Dollar.
Yeah, and he can do that a little bit.
Right.
Like Fitzpatrick holding him back. Devontae Parker looking good.
Yeah.
He was looking good in last season. But I want to see what Tua do already.
Me too, man. They got to throw him in there. Come on, Fitzmagic. Go ahead and take it down, man. Cut the beard off and go ahead and take it.
Right.
Go be a doctor, man. You graduated from Harvard.
Because everybody fell in love with him when D-Jack gave him the clothes. He had the chain to look like Conor McGregor and shit. Like how? Like realistically, how? What are you doing? Like what information do you have?
He beat the Eagles 3 times in one season, bro.
Like 4 different teams.
How the fuck did he Yeah, he beat the Eagles in Miami and Tampa Bay. Where the fuck else he was at? Buffalo.
Everywhere. Been in the whole AFC East.
Oh, my God. We've been everywhere except for New England.
Right. He might have been there. He look old as hell. I don't even know how old he is.
He like 35.
No, he like 55. That nigga look old as hell. I'm gonna drink this third one.
Not a problem.
You go rock, paper, scissors.
No, you got it. I have more.
That's a guest. That's a host for you.
Yeah, man. You got it.
By all means.
Do you like it, though?
I mean, it's an Indian, probably like an Indian ale, session ale, but it's close to Indian ale. That's beer talk right there.
Yeah.
So it's a familiar taste. It's good. I like it. So shout out to y'all founders, All Day IPA.
All Day IPA.
Got to check.
Cut it. So, on a closing note, speaking about Indian, I seen the Lando leaks.
I saw that. Yeah, that's hilarious. Tell it. That shit was funny.
So
Lando Lake's
they
butter.
took the Indian.
As we're saying this right now, right? Go on another device, whatever you, or if you listen to it on Apple Podcasts, go Google this right now. Lando Lake's logo. So you know what he's about to talk about.
Lando Lakes, they took the Indian out
Right.
of the picture.
Because it said land, O, with the Indian, Native American, whatever, in the middle of the O, and then lakes.
But left the land on there.
Right. So you take the Indian out. Because what was it? You get rid of the Indian, and you still got the land.
It's crazy.
Hell is old as time.
There's no way you can get that over on me. And once the person provided because you got to be at least a little paying attention to detail or high to point out some shit like that.
Right.
For real, because the only people that know this is motherfuckers that think different.
Right.
For real. So you got to be high to be like, yo, they took the Indian out of that joint, but they kept the land right there. So you know what they mean, right?
Right.
Like, that shit was
Yo.
crazy.
I'm about to rant real fast.
Okay.
So bear with me. I feel like there was a mistake that happened, right? With all these Orlando Lakes, you got the Redskins, right? The Aunt Jemimas.
Right.
So now these are all the black and brown people faces we have anywhere. So let's create something where we get rid of all of them now. So now they're all gone. The ones that we did have, they're all gone.
All of them. But do you notice the sign in the back is still the same?
It's still the same.
Even with the football team. They got that circle with the yellow in the background with the
right. Because you're saying Washington football team, but in your mind, well, you know you're still saying Redskins.
Absolutely. Well, what the?
Dan Snyder, I know. I see what you're doing.
You're not out of the woods, buddy.
You're not. I know what you're doing. Until you get a whole new name, whole new logo, you keep on running the same stuff right now. Same colors, all that stuff. I know it's still Redskins.
We at the Never Die Before podcast are on to you, buddy.
We're on to you. Get your game. All you marketing geniuses out there, we got you.
So, to wrap it up, my name is Saluted G. Follow me again on Instagram and Twitter at Saluted G. Facebook, TikTok is William Bookman to my left.
Uncle Rick, follow me where you follow me at.
This has been another football episode of the Never Die Before podcast, and we're going to take us out. We'll see you guys Wednesday. Drop it on Wednesday.
Yep.
And don't forget, hit that subscribe button.
Like, share. Boom.
Vision beat boom.
The money keep on calling and I answer. Niggas hating, wanna see me in the slammer. Some bad bitches with me and they dancers. And they swallowing the nuts like planners. Strap on my lap, it's fully loaded in fact. Them niggas is talking that crazy shit. When I see them, I'm just letting it clap. I was going for a minute, but you see that I'm back in the trap. Gotta move different.